This week we are doing animal development.
A little bit of ecology.
And the problems have two equations.
Making different kinds of cells. We're talking about...
Stop, let me tell you about SI.
SI is a free program. It stands for Supplemental Instruction. It is a series of study sessions that are offered every week.
Students who attend SI get a half a letter grade to a whole letter grade better than those who don't.
Helps my students because it, first of all, gives them a little bit of a sense of security. They know that there's someone they can go to. And it gives them a place where they know they can talk to someone who has been through this before, who was successful.
Unless you go to SI, you wouldn't really know how much better you could have done on that test. So I think that's a really good hidden benefit. You will do better.
It's kind of a new way of studying. It's not just, you know, crack open your book, read over the same thing. It's kind of study games. It's interacting with other people, having discussion. I think that's kind of what helps really cement some of the knowledge with trickier topics.
I feel like group learning is really helpful because when you're able to talk about the material that you're struggling with, I feel like you can almost gain a better understanding.
I learn better from students when I'm struggling with things because they just went through it. Sometimes you need to see something explained a different way.
When students are doing poorly in my class, the first thing I always ask, are you going to the SI sessions? And half the time they're not. And I say, well, then you should go.
It's usually difficult in like big science lectures to do it all by yourself. You kind of need at least two other people to kind of, you know, go back and forth with you, just how the actual SI session is. You got the other people to bounce your ideas off, and it's more comfortable that way.
I don't feel like I'm a teacher. I feel like I'm just their peer and we're kind of having a study session together. It's really great.
I don't think I would be able to get the grades that I have without SI just because it is explained so much better, or if I have questions I can come here and it's easier to talk to people who are more your age. So even if you think you know what you're doing, I would still go. And then especially if you don't know what you're doing, I would still go.
When a student attends SI sessions, they should definitely expect to be collaborating with other students.
It's not only an academic experience, it's also a social experience, right? I've seen like so many times that, you know, students who don't even know each other before, you know, develop a relationship within SI and then they take that relationship outside the classroom.
It was tough for me, and I know it's tough for a lot of people, so I wanted to be that one to actually help them get through it the way I got through it.